Want a surprising content marketing tip that can help you upgrade the content on your sales page and even the copy that corresponds with the captions for your social media posts? And even better, want to know how this content marketing tip can upgrade your content in 6 different ways simultaneously? Well, then this video is for you. Hey, what's up everybody? It's Stacey Storino. Welcome back to my channel, the #1 place to learn about crafting content that converts content consumers into actual customers. If you want this video to be served out to more people to help them too, then be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to get the help that entrepreneurs like you need to succeed with content marketing that drives traffic to your business so that you can do more business. So never forget, everyone seeks fulfillment on a grand scale. They really do. Nobody wants to think that they're here on planet Earth and there's no purpose behind it. People want to believe that their life has meaning, that people might remember them when they're gone. They've made a difference. They've created a legacy with a ripple effect that extends far beyond themselves to do good in the world, right? I mean, in our heart of hearts, we all want to believe that we're here for a reason, and that reason is a really good one. So keep that in mind, and let me say something quick to lay down the foundation for the tip I'm about to share with you. In a prior video of mine entitled 6 Ways to Sell Better During a Recession, I explained that there are 6 needs your ideal customer has leading to a problem that they need to solve. And at the end of the day, if you can connect those needs, wants, and problems to your business's offerings, which would solve their problems and or satisfy their desires, well, that should score your business more sales-based conversions. Earn you some more customers and more money. Keep in mind that all 6 of those human needs can be satisfied if your ideal customer believes that they can live a life whose hallmark is that of contribution. What do I mean? Well, when one helps others without expectation of receiving anything in return, that leads one to leave a legacy behind in their wake where they have made a real difference with their life. Contribution is key to one leading a lifetime of fulfillment. And by contributing to society, one can satisfy the other 5 of the 6 human needs because, 1, it leads to connection and love with and from other human beings. 2, it allows for variety, since the contributor's actions will allow for them to break with their daily routine. 3, it increases certainty because one can be sure that their actions will have a positive impact. 4, it creates fulfillment through significance, since one is making a difference. And 5, it encourages growth because the experience one gains will allow for one to change mentally, physically, emotionally, financially, and or spiritually. You should bake into at least some of your content's copy, sometimes, reassurances as to how access to and or the use of your business's offerings would allow for your ideal customer to contribute to society, to make the world a better place for their having lived in it. They won't only improve their own life through your business's offerings, they'll be capable of improving the lives of others too. So if you've done the necessary research in connection with your ideal customer, then you understand how they might like to engage in volunteer work to support their community, their beliefs, assume a service-based career, or improve their impact in such a career, contribute to charitable causes, nonprofits, write a book that society could benefit from, create artwork or an invention that society could benefit from, give to friends or family to improve their lives as a result. So now answer these questions while standing in the shoes of your ideal customer, because as you do, this will give you more ideas to help shape content marketing copy that converts. How will the use of your offerings help your ideal customer to contribute more to their friends and family so that their lives improve? How will access to and or the use of your offerings help your ideal customer to contribute to their community more effectively? How will the use of your offerings help your ideal customer to enjoy their lives as they live a life of contributing to others, friends, family, the community? Here's the deal. No matter what, from now on, write product descriptions or sales page descriptions that lead with the first line hooking your ideal customer's attention, where that first line highlights a benefit to your ideal customer if they purchase your product. Let's say they can expect to upgrade their lives as a result of using that product so that they can make more of a contribution to others. Look, selling is helping. So what can you do to make it clear in your marketing copy, both your straight up sales-based and relationship marketing-based copy, that your business's offerings helps others in one or more ways to live a life that's so significant it leads to your ideal customer making a real and lasting contribution and impact on others for the better. So now let me hear from you. How can you connect your offerings to your ideal customer's need to contribute more to others in their lives? Do you have any questions for me specifically about this topic? Well, go ahead, comment below. I do read your comments. And subscribe to this channel because I've got a bunch of playlists that will help you out otherwise as an entrepreneur as you market on behalf of your own business. And if you want more help in terms of distinguishing yourself from the crowd and increasing your trustworthiness in the eyes of your niche, I actually have a freebie for you to pick up called 10 Reasons Why You're Viewed as a Fake Guru and How to Gain Credibility and Customers Instead. And you can pick it up at don'tbeafakeguru.com. The link for you to score that freebie guide is in the show notes or the description down below.